Okay, so it's time again for 5 Minute Friday. We were off last week because things got a little bit crazy getting ready for the Reaper 30K, but now that is behind us. I just want to give a quick recap and thank you to everybody that came out and either volunteered with us for that race or ran the race. It's a huge success. I think we had a great time. Probably our coolest finish line anywhere, I think. I mean, the lake was there, the beach area that we had there was really awesome. The food truck, the signs, the banners, the energy from all the people, and there were actually a lot of campers who came down from the campground to watch the race, so it was really cool. Everybody who participated in the Reaper 30K, thank you for coming out. It was a great time. We had a great competitive race there at the front, but then a lot of people that were either out for their first trail run or their first trail run in a long time, or people that sort of underestimated the course a little bit. But all in all, we had no incidents, no major injuries. Thank you to Bath County Tourism, Fire and Rescue, EMS, all of our volunteers who came out to help us. We really appreciate it. The Reaper 30K was incredible, so I can't wait to do it next year. We're going to be announcing the date for that race in 2018 pretty soon. We're going to try and get it out there so you guys can start registering real quick, because I loved it. I know Brandy loved it. Everybody loved it. I think there's always things that we learn, as I say all the time. We're gonna make it better. We're gonna improve, and it's gonna be one hell of a party next year. Up next is Rough Trail. So a couple things on that one. If you guys have signed up for Rough Trail Ultra Marathon for the 50K or the 25K. We sent out an update last week, I think it was, where we have changed the start and finish line. So if you ran with us at the Rough Trail 50K in year 1 2 years ago, we finished the race at the amphitheater. So the amphitheater, which is up further into the campground at Coomer Ridge Campground, that's where we're going to start and finish the race. There were just a couple issues last year with staging the race down at the campsites, which was really cool, but it made for some complicated traffic flow situations within the campground. So having it up there at the amphitheater gives us more space. It makes it easier for people to drive around the campground. It gives you a better finish line. We've got electricity up there. And remember, the bathhouse is closed this time of year at Coomer Ridge, so there will not be the shower house there. But of course, we always have we'll have porta potties, and that's how we roll. Which is kind of better than what we had last show. Anyways. Starting and finishing Rough Trail at the amphitheater. There'll be signs all over the campground when you get to Coomer Ridge. So those of you running the Rough Trail 50K or 25K, look for the signs when you get there. It's not starting or finishing at the same place we did last year. One other call on the Rough Trail 50K is for volunteers. So those of you running, if you know anybody who's coming with you, if you're bringing friends or family with you who are interested in volunteering, we need help mainly at the finish line and at aid stations. Those are the main things we need help with. So if you know anybody or your friends or family members who might be coming with you want to volunteer, please send us an email, info@nextopportunityevents.com, or just go to nextopportunityevents.com, the website. Go to the Rough Trail page. At the very bottom, there is a volunteer section where you can fill out a little form to help us out. It would be great. We got a lot of cool volunteers coming out this year. It's going to be a wonderful party. The race is huge, going to be very competitive. Our race preview, Brandy and I are going to do a race preview where we look at who's running the race, who we think will win, who we think is going to get our Unstoppable Award this year, which is the award that we're going to give to somebody who displays basically the most grit, determination, somebody who overcomes the biggest obstacles and just will not stop. So we're going to be giving out the Unstoppable Award to somebody in the Rough Trail 50K this year. So keep an eye out for that. It's going to be a really cool party. I have a quick note for you for the Redbird Crest 100K, which is coming up in also just a few weeks. We've got basically 3 weeks from the Reaper is Rough Trail, and then 3 weeks from Rough Trail is Redbird. So Redbird, we recently extended the cutoff time for Redbird to 21 hours. It was 20. We've given you an extra hour just because personally I think it's hard as fuck. So I'm gonna give you guys an extra hour because it's a beast. And just another note, I'll give you guys some tips from time to time on these things with the Redbird Crest with the Redbird Crest 100K. I know I'm running out of time, but keep in mind the hard thing about that race is the distance, or one of the hardest things about that race is the distance between the aid stations. So plan that accordingly. Look at the course maps. Some of those aid stations are really far apart, so you got to plan your food, plan your water, plan everything accordingly. That's it. I'm out of time for this week's 5 Minute Friday. I'll see everybody next week. Get ready for the Rough Trail 50K. I'm excited. I can't wait. I got a lot to clean up and then turn right around and do it again. So we'll see you all in Red River Gorge November 11th. Till next week. Bye.